Hey you guys, this is Miss Chelsea, and I'll be leading you through the Order of Operations game. This game consists of a board like this, and some cards that you will cut out. The first thing you'll want to do is cut out the cards. The way I'm cutting them out is deliberate or on purpose, so I recommend you go around the border of the cards. After you've removed the border, you'll want to cut out the cards individually. When you're finished, grab the game board and place your newly cut cards face down on the rectangle that says to do so. You'll then take the strips that you cut from your cards earlier and cut them into about 28 squares. These will be your markers. If you play as a single player, you can color them all in one color, but if you have a partner, you can color them as you go. Alright, so the main focus of the game is for you to use the proper order of operations. The order is parentheses, exponents, multiplication or division, and last but not least, addition or subtraction. To keep these in mind, I'm going to write at the top the acronym PEMDAS. Some of you may know the mnemonic phrase, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally." That also comes in handy here. Alright, now as the purple player, I'll draw first for an equation. I got 40 minus 4 plus 6 divided by 2 plus 3. So I'm going to grab some scratch paper and solve. On my paper, I'll write out the problem. I'm also going to write out PEMDAS along with an arrow from left to right because this is how you solve an equation. Now, to start, I'm going to look for parentheses. Since 4 plus 6 is in parentheses, it is what we will solve first. 4 plus 6 is equal to 10, so I'll rewrite the problem as 40 minus 10 divided by 2 plus 3. I'll then check for exponents. Since there aren't any in this problem, I'll move on to multiplication and division. There is no multiplication, but there is division, so this is what I'll focus on next. The problem is 10 divided by 2. If we write that out, 2 will be on the outside, and we'll see how many times it goes into 10. Two goes into 10 5 times, so our answer is 5, so let's plug that in. "40 minus 5 plus 3 is our equation, and now the arrow will show us to subtract 5 from 40. 40 minus 5 equals 35, and 35 plus 3 is 38. So our answer is 38. We'll take the purple marker and place it on the number 38 on the board, and then put our now solved card into this discard pile. Now let's solve an equation for the yellow player. Alright, we got 2 minus 8 plus 3 minus 1 squared. So let's write this down. If we look at PEMDAS again, in parentheses we have 3 minus 1, so we'll solve for that and rewrite the problem. The answer is 2, so we'll have 2 minus 8 plus 2 squared. We should then look for exponents. This time we have an exponent of 2 squared, so we'll solve for that. 2 squared, which is 2 times 2, is 4. So let's write that into the problem. 2 minus 8 plus 4. Going by the arrow, 2 minus 8 is next, and it gives us negative 6. So negative 6 plus 4, which equals negative 2. But for the purpose of this game, we'll take absolute value. Absolute value of negative 2 is 2. So yellow will find a place on the board with the number 2 and put down their marker. And this, boys and girls, is how you play Order of Operations. If you want to play more competitively, you can have one player pick a card and have both players solve it, and whoever solves it the fastest puts their marker down. Or you can do it in a solitary way and play by yourself. Regardless of how you play, I hope you have fun. Thanks for joining me in this game, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.